Hi, this is your Houston chiropractor, Dr. Gregory Johnson, and we have Ivan in here with us this morning. And Ivan traveled all the way up here from Yucatan, Mexico to get his chiropractic care here at Advanced Chiropractic Relief. Ivan's coming in the day after Renee and I just returned home from Palmer College of Chiropractic homecoming, and I was really encouraged by meeting the leadership there, Dr. Dennis Marchiori, as well as Dr. Vining in the research department, and we want to say thank you for the time that you gave us up there, and we're going to continue to spread the good news about chiropractic care around the planet. And although I did not speak officially for Palmer, I am speaking to you as a Palmer alumni, which I graduated there in 1981, been practicing here in Texas since 1981. 38 years now, Ivan. That's probably older than you are.
Yeah.
You weren't even born when I started practicing, were you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so Ivan's coming up here for lower back pain and left lumbosacral radiculopathy that's going all the way down into his hamstring. Mid-thoracic is not really hurting that much. Cervical spine's not really hurting that much. But he has noticed left leg weakness, as well as left knee pain and left ankle pain. So that's all connected biomechanically and musculoligamentously. He's also had left shoulder pain as well. He plays soccer. He does not have any loss of bladder valve function or foot drop, so that's good. We always check those things out to make sure that we don't have any serious neurological insult that needs a neurosurgical intervention. Okay, so this is his very first visit. I've already done a detailed history and examination on him, so we're just going to show you his posture and then move on to his very first adjustment. Let's go ahead and close your eyes for me now, Ivan. I'd like you to bend your head forward and backwards for me, please, sir. And Ivan's going to be seeing us twice a day here for 3 days in a row, getting adjustments. Head's a little forward and translate to the left. You're a side sleeper, aren't you?
Yes.
Yep. I can even tell you which way you turn your head most of the time. You sleep like this most of the time. Yeah. Yep. Okay, Ivan, let's go ahead and have you on your stomach here for me first. Face down in here. Go ahead, use a little armrest up there for your arms, Ivan. To the side up front. To the side up front. Down on the bottom. Up front there. Little armrest. Now you can see his left leg is shorter by about a half an inch. I bring it up, it gets even, and that tightens up in your lower back, doesn't it, Ivan?
Yeah.
Yep, and thighs probably a little bit too. See, he's got left SI joint pain right there, palpating it. L5, L4, all these are sore, aren't they, Ivan? All the way up into here.
Yeah.
Lock your right leg straight. Lift your entire right leg up off the table. Nope, the entire right leg. Okay, relax that one. Do the same on this side now. Which side felt more difficult to lift to you? That's what it looked like to me too. That corresponds with your leg deficiency on the left, which is not anatomical, it's functional. That's a positive Deerfield test. Lumbar spine has flat down. Now I already looked at his MRIs that he brought in today as well, and he does have herniated disc at L4 and L5, and that's what's creating this left lumbosacral radiculopathy. Tenderness on the right side right there too though, huh? And you had that positive on your foramina compression test as well. Ooh, that's a little curve right here. It's a little tender right there to touch. Are these spots sore?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's your ribs out of place. Yep. Okay, so I'm going to start off adjusting his left SI joint. There it is. Boy, you feel that one? That was excellent movement. I'm coming straight P to A in the Z axis here on the lumbar spine and a little bit I to S as well, inferior to superior, because that's the way the facet joints are. There we go. One more. Yep, that's it. I had to go back for seconds on those. Okay, now your legs are exactly even, and I bet you this already feels easier than the first one did.
Yes.
All right. There you go, good. Okay, let's turn you on your back now, please, sir. I learned all of these adjustments at Palmer College of Chiropractic. This is Palmer package, diversified, Gonstead, Thompson techniques. And that was the real basis, and still is, for the Johnson technique. The biggest thing that differentiates my technique from what Palmer is currently teaching is that I'm adjusting the spine on the XYZ axes and include the manual spinal neural decompression adjustment that we have nicknamed the ring dinger. And BJ Palmer would be understanding of that because he really liked the circus. Okay, let's hit you face that way. Got a lot of good historical stuff up there this weekend at Palmer as well. Because that's where the ring dinger came into play, the striker, where you hit that low thing with the hammer.
Yeah,
and it goes up and rings the bell.
Yeah, he's got quite the collection.
He does. There we go.
That was a good one.
Yes, sir, they heard that when I was adult. And we adjust all the joints of the body, so that's also another differentiating technique in the Johnson technique, is I'm cavitating each of the joints, which sends a neurological proprioceptive afferent bombardment into the cerebellum. Okay, let's come right down. You're fine. You got a front row seat. But here, there you go. Now this is Ivan's first time getting the manual neural decompression adjustment. First time ring dinger, huh?
Yeah.
I lift the legs up so as to change the biomechanics of the pelvis and lumbar spine, puts it in a more relaxed position, bring the legs up parallel to the floor. That feels pretty relaxed with the exception of those pads, huh? There we go. And just breathe through your nose. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Keep breathing. Got that all the way down, didn't you? Keep breathing, you're all right. There you go. There you go. Deep in through your nose, out through your mouth. There we go. Now you probably will be sore for about 72 hours. That's normal. If you get too sore anywhere, just put crushed ice in a freezer baggie directly on the skin for 20 minutes. You can do that every hour if you need to. Okay, let's turn you sideways and get this stool out of the way. Okay, we're gonna have you stand right here in front of the mirror for me now. All right, Ivan, I'm gonna have you close your eyes again, bend your head forward and backwards again. And then neutral. Wow, look in the mirror right now. Much better. You're right down the middle here in your pelvis. Yeah. You're still a little forward and left here, so here's your homework. Pull your shoulders up and back. Spread your feet a little further apart so I'll knock you over. No, further apart.
Okay.
There you go. See, tighten those traps up right there. There, your head's forward and right, so we're going to bring in negative Z, negative SX, negative theta X. Very nice. Okay, now, go ahead and bend your head forward and backwards again. You tell me if this feels any different than the previous 2 times you did that.
Yeah, I feel it smoother.
Smoother?
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Very good. So, Ivan, what would you have to tell our crack addicts around the world about your first experience here at Advanced Chiropractic Relief?
It's something that I never experienced, so I don't know. It's
Well, that's why you came all this way, is to experience it, right?
yeah. I feel like so much relief right now.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. So you've been watching our videos for how long?
Like 4 months, 5
See,
months.
we got crack addicts around the world, down in Mexico, Europe, Asia, Africa, Australia, New Zealand. We have people coming from all over the place here. And we want to thank Palmer College of Chiropractic again for teaching chiropractors about vertebral subluxation complex and about adjusting the spine and extremities. We're very happy that Tristan and Jeremy are going to be going there. Tristan's already up there. Jeremy's going in March of next year. And we just want to say thank you to Palmer College of Chiropractic for continuing to be the leader in chiropractic education. This is your Houston chiropractor, Dr. Gregory Johnson, and we'll see y'all soon.